I was so glad when we came to the scene where Dwayne says, "Get some lights on in this place," because that meant we could at least scrap the gobos, you know. And so then it really does, and we got all kinds of cables strung everywhere. So to that extent, it was uncomfortable and very hot, and working, 20 hours a day mostly on the crew. And visitors would come out. Judy mentioned hot dogs.
Well, the night that we had the nude, the artist model actor here, Evan City turned out. I don't think there was anybody that wasn't here.
Well,
and they had their lawn chairs all over.
And you couldn't see anything because we're on the front side of the lights, right? So the lights are shining on us, and we're working and doing this thing. And then all of a sudden, the scene's over, and you shut off the lights, and you realize there's 200 people, out there been watching, and they were quiet as church was. I mean, I swear.
And then we don't get anything to eat because the visitors ravaged all the food and drinks, and there's no place to go.
No.
We were sleeping on Army cots, on canvas cots, from the Army Navy store. And every night when we would go, like Judy said, go and get the water and do cat baths the best we could. And then George would stand over his cot every night and he'd say, "This will never hold me." And then he'd lie down on it. Until the night that he went all the way through it. He's lying on the floor with his feet up over what was left of the frame. It was so funny. And after that, he just slept on the couch. Still being tall, the couch was too short. So.
Okay, we have time for one more question, and then we're going to have to go into the book.
Where exactly was the bonfire? Where everything was set on fire at the end.
Right, there's a front porch, and you can see the front porch in the background, like right there.
Yeah, I mean,
In this field.
I couldn't tell you.
This
Jim,
field.
this field. A little further out. Dan, you got a question? Or you were just scratching?
Right. He was just there.
One of the funny
You're the guy who's doing
May I quote Paul McCartney?
You're the guy who's doing the march from the front porch to the bonfire, carrying this poor guy on the ground.
We didn't literally do that.
There's another one that was right over Jim.
That was really tough too, because
They said it's
we just can't stick a grappling hook into the sky, and so it was really tough to be able to, because Randy Burr and I and Tony Panzanella are really the ones that did it, and so we really had to kind of hold him up with the one hand and then just have the hook is a phony, and I think we did actually put a belt around him or something underneath so we can at least hook the hook in a belt. But that was a really hard scene to do. It's like, poor Dwayne.
The funniest thing to me when people ask, well, was there anything funny that happened? There wasn't a lot of that because we were working so hard. But one day I came out about 5 or 6 in the morning, and Vince Stravinsky he had a tub of water on the porch. And he had these white stringy things, and he had a Coke ball, and he would dip the Coke ball in the water. He would hold up these stringy things, and he'd pour water from the Coke ball into the stringy things, and then tie them